Alright guys, welcome back to Heart of the Swarm Exhibitions, brought to you by MLG. I'm axeltoss, he's axslav. Today's Friday, King of the Hill. It's live right now. We're in the lobby, we're getting ready to go for the next game. It might be the last one considering we're running a little bit short on time. Babyknight is one win away from taking home the cake, the candy, and all the money. He's doing 5 in a row. Of course, you just saw that nice little commercial by Full Sail, of course, a partner from MLG. I urge all of you, at least those of you who are interested in pursuing a career in game design, computer design, graphic design, animation, all that good stuff, head on over to fullsail.edu/MLG to find out what opportunities are available to you. Awesome pedestal there to be able to elevate yourself above your peers, to try to get into where you want to be. If you want to be, you know, a graphic designer, as I said before, you can just check that website out, see what's available, see what options are available to you. In fact, every single image you see on the screen here is has been made by a Full Sail graduate. We have a full-time Full Sailer here at the MLG offices. We also have 2 interns from Full Sail here at the offices as we speak. So again, fullsail.edu/MLG, your source. If you're a college kid or if you're in high school and you're trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, no reason not to give that website a visit and fill out a little bit of information, and they'll throw down some information back at you. That being said, are the players ready?
Let's see if they're good to go. It's going to be Lomo.
Ooh.
He's actually a German streamer.
German streamer, he streams.
Yes, that's right.
Do you know his stream address?
I do not know his exact stream address.
Does he stream on Twitch?
I imagine you type in Lomo on Twitch, you'll probably find it. Or look for Team Liquid, teamliquid.net. Scroll down there, try to find Lomo. If you want to check out his stream.
Of course, Babyknight is a streamer as well.
Yes, everyone knows Babyknight.
Yes.
Well, I assume you do. If
A
you
lot
don't know
of people
Babyknight, you don't follow StarCraft quite well enough, so we got to do. So you got to go youtube.com, that's official MLG SVT, watch more videos, catch yourself up.
That was really well done, Nicholas. Now, do these borders mean they're gold?
Yes, I think they're both Gold League.
Okay.
You know, so you know, Babyknight is, you know,
Or does that mean Grandmaster?
It just means you're high level. It means you play a lot.
No, because like I know the borders have to do with.
They do. They do the rank.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So maybe if you can look real quick. I think that's. It would make more sense. That would mean Grandmaster. I think. There's a bronze floor. There's a bronze border.
Okay, so I've actually figured this out.
Okay.
It does look. There's a gold border and a Grandmaster border, and they both look very similar.
Uh-oh. What's the difference?
One's a little bit brighter. Like if it looks like gold, it's Grandmaster. If it looks like kind of tannish, then it's gold.
Okay.
And but then there's bronze, which actually looks like gold. There's, you know, the colors are actually
they're a little similar.
They are.
I think both these guys are Grandmaster.
They are. Oh yeah. Well, of course.
They're very good at the game of StarCraft.
If they're playing on this stream, they're
Yes.
Grandmaster. Everyone who's played today is at least Grandmaster.
Yes.
And many of them are like pros, so you would consider. I consider pros on like another zone past Grandmaster, because you take your average Grandmaster player, they're not going to beat a pro. I mean, maybe one in like 30 games, something like that. I was trying to come up with a number that was actually something accurate.
Do you think if we played 30 games, how many would I win?
1.
Wow.
Depends what races. With PvP 1. If you play different races, it could be a lot more because variance increases.
You really think PvP? I would only win 1 game if we played 30.
In Wings of Liberty.
In Wings of Liberty.
In Wings of Liberty. Yeah, Heart of Storm, you'd win more. Wings of Liberty, I think. My PvP Wings of Liberty is really good, man.
Mine's pretty good too, man.
It's really good.
1 in 30?
I think
Jeez.
1 in
All right,
30.
let's introduce
That's a
players.
compliment because
Whatever, man.
I think I'm really good. So, so 1 in 30 means you're like really, really good too.
I went toe to toe with Hasselhoffs when I was playing on Babyknight's account in the EU server, and the hotkeys were all messed up. I lasted about 20 minutes with them.
Wow, that's impressive.
And there's latency. That was like 3 months ago, though. Anyway, let's introduce players. Top right-hand location, we have the Red Protoss player, hailing from Denmark. He's on a 4-game winning streak, 1 win away from getting all the glory. He is Babyknight from Team FXO. His opponent in the bottom left-hand location, the blue Terran player. Yay, Terrans. Lomo. He's opening up with a reactor. You can reactor Reapers. And this isn't going to time out where he's going to have enough gas to do that. Or he's going to go for a factory.
I mean, I think you get more Reapers just building them straight. Wouldn't you?
Initially, yeah.
Initially, yeah, you're right. But if you want a lot of Reapers,
It looks like he's about to build a factory or something.
I think he is.
Maybe go to marine production.
I mean, if you want a lot of Reapers, I think you'd do what Pokemon did and just get 2 early barracks, right?
There's the factory. Yep, I agree.
Because it's less gas constraint.
So you should go into marine production, I think.
It's probably get a few Marines and then maybe later switch that over. You
Yep.
know what I want to see? I think, is he the one who did this before where you get... So you reactor up Marines, and when your factory is done, you switch it over, you get like 2 Widow Mines.
I like that.
And you push with like 7 Marines and 2 Widow Mines. And it's really early too. Like it's really early. It's definitely before Warp Gate finishes. So I actually want to see him do that because I think he was the one who we've seen do that before. It's a really neat little push.
All right, Babyknight going to be poking up with the Stalker here. Should be 5 Marines out fairly soon, so the Stalker shouldn't do much, provided Lomo has accurate micro, and he does. Taking out about 18 health from that Stalker.
Losing some Marine life, but not too bad.
Let's see.
You're gonna switch it over? Switch it over? Yes. And then you can make 2 Marines from the barracks at the same time it takes to build the 2 Widow Mines, roughly.
I like this. Oh, Hellions.
Okay. Well, this, I mean, this is more of an old... I mean, this is still good. But I just like Heart of Swarm units, because that's...
Yes.
It's new. They're new. Flashy. New and flashy is always good. He should keep those Marines right on the edge, so the Stalkers have to take shots before they can get vision. Which is exactly what he's doing now. Babyknight with some good micro.
Yeah, really good round.
Oh, but you know what?
The Hellions could chase
Exactly. Those Stalkers are hurt. The Hellions could chase him down.
and kill them.
He could definitely kill both those Stalkers.
Oh,
one goes down.
Yep. There it is.
And you know what? Losing 3 Marines, almost 4, doesn't look so bad when you get 2 Stalker kills.
I agree 100%. It's 350 to 200
Nice.
from resources lost.
A nice setup for Lomo right now. In fact, he should just send those Hellions. Yeah, exactly. Send them right across the map. And
There are the Widow Mines.
so Babyknight's got a significantly faster expansion, but losing those 2 Stalkers, his defense is very thin. He's got a sentry. Did a sentry see this? Oh, he's got to hit that force field. He cannot let these go up. He can't let them get.
He has
oh!
to. Oh no!
Oh no! He missed it.
Babyknight missed the force field, and now he has to micro.
No. And the thing is, if those were Stalkers, they'd be a little bit faster, but sentries are. Oh, beautiful force field though. Right after that. Wow.
Still isn't. Oh, well, that was
Wow.
as bad as it could have been.
Yeah. It was interesting. I wonder
2 workers killed.
I wonder if he should have gone after the Sentry to the Hellions and poke in and out and keep firing volleys.
Oh
at
yeah,
them.
that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I think he'd definitely be able to kill him, especially considering they didn't have
He'd
any force fields.
He'd kill at least 1, probably 2. I mean, assuming he micros right. That's where the cutting comes into play again, because they have the same range, right? They're both 5. But what you can do is, again, you can kite. So even though the Hellions attack so much slower, you run and shoot 1 volley and run out, right? And you trade 1 volley for 1 volley. Not pushing the Widow Mines up. I would have thought he would have pushed Widow Mines up.
He put him right by his mineral line.
Yeah. I think he was afraid of like an
Stargate?
Oracle or something.
Yeah, I've had my share of that.
Yeah, if Oracle gets in your in your line, you're basically toast.
I'm like, my SCVs won't die too much. I'm like, surely that Oracle's gonna run out of energy soon.
Surely.
But no, it just kept shooting my SCVs.
No. To be fair, it does run out of energy soon, but also you run out of workers soon.
Yeah.
So I think he's willing to take that trade.
Oh, Babyknight's gonna be able to see these Widow Mines with this observer.
But will he see the 2 there sculling around the back? These are going to come around, sneak into back alley.
Oh.
The back alley.
There he goes.
Oh, man, this is going to be awesome.
Is he going to go straight for the middle line, you think?
Yeah, he's going to walk in the middle line of the natural, land him there, and if Babyknight doesn't realize it fast, he could take some serious losses.
We also have an armory here.
Babyknight's put under pressure, though.
Lomo.
Lomo's got to get a siege tank or something, because those Widow Mines will get picked apart by the Observer and the Stalkers.
Oh, he's moments away from getting that tank, but will he get it out in time? Of course, he might be able to kill all these probes at the natural with these Widow Mines if Babyknight isn't paying attention.
Yeah. It could be, but, you know, he might also just die. Oh, Widow Mine's landing. 1 buries.
Burying 1.
Burying the other. That's 4 or 5 probe kills. Next one's going to get another 3 or 4. But, meanwhile, at the front, the Widow Mines are starting to fall.
Die. The Observers are there. The Observer is there.
Oh, man, he's got some to repair, but...
No tanks in production here at the bunker.
No, he hasn't...
Oh, well, if he didn't keep that bunker alive...
And look at these Hellbats coming from the side.
The Hellbats here from Lomo.
They forced the Stalkers back.
The armory finished, I think, right in time for this grenade.
It did. And meanwhile, these Widow Mines are continuing. They're going to do another volley. It's about to happen. Babyknight has no idea this is going on.
Babyknight. He's going to look back at his...
Oh, and he's going to realize... Oh, another attack at the front, though. This time the bunker does fall.
Yeah,
he's got to give up. He's got to get up to high ground, raise
Where's
those...
his tank? He needs a tank.
Yeah, he really forgot to build it for about a minute there.
Making
That's
2 Hellions.
unfortunate.
I almost wish those were 2 Widow Mines, almost. Oh, 1
Yeah.
Hellion, one Widow Mine.
Yeah. Now, CJ... Okay, so... Oh, he can't...
Repair!
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 Oh!
No.
And you know, all his damage, even if he holds now, I think he's taken enough that it's, yeah. I mean, he's gonna hold this because it's siege tank. But man, now imagine how good this build would have been.
If he had kept that command center alive.
Yeah, or if he just, I mean, he could have gone a siege tank out easily.
Yes.
That push.
Yes,
Easily.
yes.
And it wouldn't have slowed anything else down. He just kind of forgot to build it for a while, which is unfortunate. I really liked this build actually.
Yeah.
I liked just about everything that was involved in this build.
Imagine how much stronger it'd be if that observer wasn't there.
Yes.
Like if you can predict when it's coming in, or maybe a missile turret is almost worth it.
If you put, then you have to be very careful, the observer. Oh, if he moves the siege tanks too close, yeah, he thought better of that. He was like, I can move him closer, but then he could shoot me from the low ground. That wouldn't be so good.
Yeah.
Rather give him that one depot. It's not that big a deal. But now he's stuck. I mean, he's got to do one base in, but I mean, the army sizes are so different, right?
Hellions are for battle Hellions, or Hellbats.
Yes. Oh, you know what? I
like
like this. This could be his one way to get back in the game. If he could drop these in a natural, you know, one thing I found out about Hellbats, they actually kill buildings, like, reasonably quickly. It's actually kind of scary.
Wait, Babyknight must know about this.
I think he just is.
Maybe he thinks, all right, what's the only way?
No, but he's not going home.
Yeah.
He was just looking for a drop.
Well, I mean, a drop is going to be the next logical
step.
step.
Yeah, he was just hoping
right?
to catch one.
Yeah.
And he's getting
like
blink.
that's really good game sense, I think.
It is very, very good game sense by Babyknight. In fact, look at this. He's got stalkers spread out.
Hit B. Gotta hit that B. There it is.
There it goes. He's gonna drop him right on stalkers, and no, going for the probes instead. I'd like to see him. Oh, I would like to see him fly to the main from that point. But he's getting some decent damage here, but I'm not sure it's gonna be quite enough.
I mean, the battle Hellions only cost minerals, killing a lot of probes. Killing a lot of probes.
He actually. It was weird because it didn't seem like he could. Oh, Stalker's blinking into the main.
Babyknight saying, let me in, and nothing is going to stop these Stalkers. Tank's going to get targeted down. SCV is going to be pulled to try to deal with this. Battle Hellions morphing in, and hold on. Yeah, Lomo's going to hold this off.
Is he?
Yeah. He's got all those SCVs, though. Well.
Yeah, but I mean, the blink cooldown came back up.
Oh, yeah, you could just blink micro the Stalkers.
Yeah. I really like that opening.
I got hopeful when I saw that Battle Hellion just spraying
that
fire
second factory was idle for about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
That could have had 2 tanks up. I think that push in. That would have been really nice.
I thought that was really cool play by Lomo.
Yeah, I liked everything about it. Just forgot to load a tank. I mean, a tank behind that bunker and behind the Widow Mines, there's no way breaking that with the RB that just gave me units.
Yeah. Very cool play there from Lomo. I encourage Terrans at home to try that out. Of course, seeing some new awesome Heart of the Storm strategies occur in Heart of the Storm exhibitions, which is nice to see. I mean, that was one of the things we wanted to accomplish with this. And it's nice. So that was Lomo playing against Babyknight. Babyknight ended up being victorious. So Babyknight winning 5 in a row there. Very nicely done. Of course, that means he gets some prize money. So congrats to Babyknight winning 5 in a row, taking out Ghost User, Poke Bunny, Shu, Bones, and then finally Lomo. That's 2 Protosses, 2 Terrans, and a Lone Zerg. And if you missed that PVZ, by the way, that's something you should definitely go back and watch. Very exciting. Very exciting PVZ there.
There's one moment that was especially exciting.
Maybe more so if you're a Protoss player. And your mutas make you so frustrating. That's one of the VODs you save. Like, you should have a folder in your desktop or something where, like, if you have a loss, things you go watch to feel better about yourself.
Yeah, like it's a therapeutic viewing.
Yes, motivational viewing in a sense. That's one of those things. If you like just die to mutas in a ladder game, you're like, oh, I hate mutas. This is the VOD you need to go watch because it will make you smile ear to ear and say, ah, Zerg got what they deserve. Of course, youtube.com/official MLGSE2. That VOD will be available very soon. In the next hour or so. So definitely check that out if you missed anything. Again, we have something going on every single day, 5 p.m. Eastern here. And that's actually probably going to be the last Heart of the Storm exhibition broadcast for a bit. Not sure when it's going to start back up. Of course, we got some fun stuff starting up next week. And by fun stuff, I mean epic, amazing, ridiculous stuff in the form of parting versus fantasy. I almost want to look up the matchups that we have starting out. But yeah.
So, yeah, I know it's parting versus fantasy. I know the match on the Sunday following that, I believe, is going to be rain versus flying.
Okay, here's the schedule. We got.
Why don't you zoom in a bit, hit control, and use the mouse wheel. Or that.
There we go. Oh, I can zoom in too.
Yeah, zoom in some more.
All right, so I got to this thread on Team Liquid. I just searched MLG. It didn't take me that long. Here's some details about what's going on. We can actually read through this a little bit. Online Winter Season Showdowns. The invite-only Winter Season Showdowns features 56 of the top StarCraft 2 players in the world playing StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm before it is released to the public on March 12th. February 4th through March 8th, each weeknight and select Sundays. So that's a lot of StarCraft 2, Heart of the Storm there. We got they're trying to qualify for the Winter Championship here. Life, Leenock, Flash, and Bomber, as we said a little bit earlier, have already qualified because they got top 4 at the last event. $75,000 prize pool, $25,000 to first place. It'll be a single elimination, 32-player bracket. And here's the online stuff that's going to be happening. There's the broadcast info, the prize and stuff. But here's what's important as of what's coming up very, very soon. Monday, February 4th, that's 3 days from now. 3 days from now, 5 p.m. Eastern, so same exact time as these Heart of the Storm exhibitions have been happening. These matches are going to start happening. We got Parting versus Fantasy. Roro versus Hero. That's the CJ Entis Hero.
Very good.
Not the Liquid
Not
Hero.
the liquid one.
Innovation. Or Bogus.
That's going to be a great TBT.
Bogus, he's also known as. Versus TY, who's also known as Baby.
That's going to be an amazing TBT.
That will be fantastic. I can't wait for this one. Oh my gosh. Heart of the Storm TBT. I think we're going to see lots of Ravens, Battle Cruisers, and stuff.
It's going to be great.
Great. All these are best of 5s. Soulkey versus Last. Wounded Stars versus STX there. I know like a lot about these players since I've been watching Pro League. I found out. Because I remember when I was casting MVP Invitational, I didn't know that much about the players. But now that Pro League has been going on, I've been watching that. I know a lot more. So that makes me happy. Rain versus Flying. Flying we haven't seen too much of. But Rain, of course, we all know who he is. And then we start with the European matches. Those are all the Pro League matches. With the Pro League guys. Of course, 5 of those guys will end up going to Dallas. Then we start with the Europeans. Sase versus Snoot. That should be good. Snoot, of course, recently on Team Liquid. Babyknight, of course, we just saw win 5 in a row. And against Nurchio. Stefano, who just got knocked out from HoTS. Spoiler alert. Against Titan. Titan's
You just had to tell me that.
Yeah. You didn't know?
No.
Dang it.
It's all good.
I was kidding. It was a joke. Titan, a great
I
Protoss
suspected.
player.
I didn't think you'd make it through that. That's a really tough group, yeah.
Yeah, Titan has a phenomenal performance at in the WCS series.
In the Blizzard World Finals,
Yep, he got all the way to the World Finals and he took out a lot of great players. I think he got to the round of 8 even, or he got pretty far. Mana versus Bly, Sake versus Thorzane, Rhett versus Feast, and then all these matches. You can just go to this thread and look at all this ridiculousness. All your information. Here's the map pool, majorleaguegaming.com. It's gonna be awesome, man. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. How can you not be excited?
Yeah. So write down in your calendar. Go to a tattoo parlor.
Get it tattooed?
And have it tattooed on your hand. 5 p.m. Eastern. Monday. Because it's gonna be awesome. Fantasy versus Parting is what's going to start things out with. Again, 5 p.m. Eastern every single day. It's going to be amazing. But that concludes today's edition of Heart of the Swarm Exhibitions. King of the Hill, we saw Babyknight destroy everyone, winning 5 games in a row. He takes home a nice little cash prize. And a lot of pride. And you guys should go follow him on Twitter, at FXOBabyknight. But, axslav, anything else you got to get off your chest?
Yeah. This weekend, I'm going to be just nervous in anticipation of Parting versus Fantasy. I'm going to be studying Fantasy's games on the Pro League. He's playing 2 games this week.
Yes, he's on your fantasy team too.
He is. He's my captain. So
but you're not doing so. What are your points at right now?
Like 0.
I'm at like 2. So
we're pretty bad at fantasy.
So I think my players are going to do really well this weekend. All right, guys, that wraps up the show. Thank you so much for watching. Again, check out the VODs, youtube.com/official MLG SC2. We'll see you on Monday as the winter season begins with Parting versus Fantasy.